So hold your breath and open your ears up wide, because these words are gasoline and I brought the matches. Beneath the glow of Marlboro Lights, smoked by men who look past one another, arguing about when the town was really founded, counting the ageless bricks to themselves like sins or stars or Hail Marys, you'll find me. A rusted out burned barrel, corroding into the cracked pavement of an alley, planted like a tombstone beside a strip club and a foreclosed shoe store, cattycorner to an exit door someone welded shut, and a fire escape that couldn't hold anyone. Look inside me. You'll see used condoms and dirty needles, chopsticks and fitness magazines, a rag doll and a scale model of the Eiffel Tower, going up alongside a couple of beer bottles bought with somebody else's tithe money and yesterday's newspaper. The leg of a dresser twice painted over sticks halfway out and leans on a family photo album that didn't survive the divorce, and half the headboard of a dead son's bed. If the thought of what you might metaphorically be breathing in right now is making you uncomfortable, don't worry. I'm just being honest. I'm a whole lot of things being made new. Some of it's going to take some time, might need to burn all the way down to unidentifiable ash and get tossed into the bay and sink to the bottom and wait a few decades, get dredged up again and used to fertilize a garden. Grow some cherry tomatoes or some squash or zucchini out of old TVs on a rooftop overlooking a mural of men hammering AKs and Glocks into plows. But trust me, it's all getting redeemed, every single bit of it. And so now I'm just trying to tip myself over, roll down any street God lets me, spew my flaming guts onto anyone I can, a spark or a tornado or a hurricane of flames, trying to catch a porch or a house or a subdivision, a block or a city or a county or a nation or just a single person on fire. Watch him burn. Pray that he bumps into all his friends and spreads that fire like a rumor made of STDs and the flu, that he catches the neighbor's house on fire, sits down for dinner and catches the tablecloth and then the whole family on fire, or plunges himself into a crowded subway station or a congregation or a convenience store or a deserted Pacific Island or the NASA building, the FDA or the CDC or Hollywood or Ann Arbor, or onto every desk in my alma mater or into the wheat fields outside of town, burns down blocks and acres and then miles and time zones and continents. So go ahead. Pick up a piece of me if you're curious. Let the coal be pushed onto your lips and maybe you can taste what was given. The spark that was first put inside of me. Let it touch your teeth. Let its song sing through your jawbone, climb up into your ear, run your synapses like a ridgeline in a Colorado wildfire. Maybe you'll even be able to commiserate with the rocks, understand a tiny portion of what they have been keeping up inside, the hosanna they've been singing since the Creator first left his fingerprints on their edges. This is arson, not for revenge or the insurance money, but simply because we need it, and I want it now. Coat myself in napalm and juggle fireworks while skipping through a charcoal factory, fill my sneakers with black powder and run through all the oil refineries lighting matches like it's my job. Because it is. I want to hear the volcanoes harmonize with this fire and watch the Father's breath flow through the blowpipe into us, elongating and spinning and curving us until we are one enormous obsidian cathedral, vortexing in a celestial crescendo, molten light taking shape over and over, burning clay in the potter's hand, becoming the final pot, the final body, the bride, more and more. I want to see the fire and sing its hymns, bellow its poetry to praise the Father and fan the flames. If this room's a stabilized all-oxygen environment, then I want to smoke all of my cigarettes at once. If this world's Tinder, California with no rain for months, then I want to be the flower girl at the wedding, tossing gasoline for rose petals and the ring bearer too, handing the single match to the groom and he's got a thing for flames. Yeah, this is arson because I've got this fire shut up inside my bones that I am weary of keeping in. If I have my way, I hope you burn.